Hi, my name is Derek and I'm a musician educator with Music Generation Tipperary. In this video I'm going to introduce you to the world of brass instruments. In front of me here is just a small sample of the many brass instruments that exist. This is a trumpet. It's one of the highest sounding members of the brass family and also the smallest instrument. The trumpet player blows into the part of the instrument known as the mouthpiece, and then changes notes by pressing and depressing these valves. The trumpet sounds like this. This is the tuba. It's the largest and heaviest instrument of the brass family, and because of its size, it's also the lowest sounding member of the brass family. The tuba is used a lot in brass bands, concert bands and orchestras. Like the trumpet, the tuba player blows into a mouthpiece that's connected to the instrument and changes notes using the valves. The tuba sounds like this. This is another member of the brass family. It is called a euphonium. Euphonium sounds like a strange word, but it actually means beautiful sound. The euphonium is similar in shape to the tuba, but because of its smaller size, it can play higher than the tuba, but lower than the trumpet. The euphonium is known for its gorgeous singing style of melodies, and it sounds like this. Notice how all the instruments I've shown you so far use valves or buttons to change notes, which brings us on to our next instrument. This is a trombone. It's unique from all the other instruments as it uses a slide to change notes. Like all brass instruments, the trombone creates its sound by vibrating our lips on a mouthpiece which is attached to the instrument. To create this vibration, we need to set up our lips and our mouths in a certain shape. This is called creating an embouchure. To create an embouchure, we start by saying the letter M, M. And we keep our lips nice and tight. You'll know if your lips are nice and tight if you press the corners of your mouth. They should be nice and firm. Whilst holding that position, we then blow air through the closed lips, forcing them to vibrate. M. When we take this vibration and blow it through a mouthpiece, it sounds like this. And then if we add this vibration to the instrument, it produces a lovely warm tone or note. With all brass instruments, we have two ways of changing notes. The first way of changing note is by varying the speed in which our lips vibrate. The slower the lips vibrate, the lower the note, and the faster the lips vibrate, the higher the note. So make our M, lips firmly together, Corners of our mouth are tight or firm and force air through these closed lips. That would be a high note because the lips are vibrating fast. And that would be a low note because our lips are vibrating slowly. We then take these lip vibrations and play them through our instrument. So starting with the slow lip vibration, increasing and getting faster, therefore the notes will get higher. The second way we have of changing notes on a brass instrument is either by its buttons or valves, or in this case with the trombone, it is by moving the slide in and out. The more the slide moves out, the longer the trombone becomes, and therefore the notes become lower. And as the slide moves in, the notes get higher. The slide makes the trombone one of the most unique instruments in the brass family, and because of this, it's the only instrument that can play unique phrases like this. What I love about brass instruments is that we can play in many different styles and settings. You can play as a solo instrument, or else you can join a band. In most cases, brass players join bands. I myself learned through my local brass band, but you could also join an orchestra, a wind band, a concert band, a brass quintet, or else you may even have a friend that plays guitar or plays the keyboard, or somebody else that sings, and you could form your own band. The possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed this video and learning about brass instruments. If you would like to get involved or learn how to play one of these instruments, you can do so by joining one of your local brass bands, or else you could join the music generation team in Tipperary. Thank you very much for watching.